LV back with a 41 card Pokemon reveal for you today. I knew this was a good order when the grades popped and I saw that there were over $4,300 in offers. I ended up accepting 13 offers, which I will tell you which ones at the end after I reveal the ones I have in hand. Took just over 2 months to complete this order, so I'm very happy with that turnaround time. I've noticed that Pokemon Bulk is moving faster than Sports Card Bulk, about 1 month faster, give or take. Let's just get right into it. Some really fun cards, and you'll get to see what style of artwork and Pokemon that I collect and enjoy. So, first up, we got Noivern. So this is out of Evolving Skies. It's out of Sword and Shield era. Evolving Skies, known for its extremely hard, tough pull rates, and the Moonbryon. A lot of great artwork in that set. Picked this one up at a card show for around $60 with a Raging Bolt that you will see later in this video. Happy to get 10 there. Next up, also out of Evolving Skies, Umbreon VMAX. Definitely not as valuable as the Moonbryon. But the Gem 10, nice hit. Next up is the Greninja. Probably my favorite card out of the Scarlet and Violet era. You could get it out of the Twilight Masquerade set. And I do own it in a 10. I bought 2 copies. One got a 10 and one got this 9. You can see a touch of white, and that's all it takes to get the 9. Other than that, the front looked great. Beautiful, beautiful card. Next up, we have Blastoise, also a card show pickup. It's so nice being able to buy Pokemon cards at card shows if you grade Pokemon, because you get to see it in hand. And it's so easy to spot the white chipping on the corners and edges. And it's so easy to spot whether it's centered on the front. So, can't beat that. So Blastoise, Gem Mint 10, great hit here. Another nice art. This is out of 151 SIR. Gem Mint 10, oh, here it is right here, the Raging Bolt. So the 2 cards from that table got gems, the Raging Bolt and that Noivern. So this is out of Temporal Forces, Scarlet and Violet era. I think this is the big hit out of Temporal Forces. Got Gem 10. Next up is my son's card. He got it for his birthday, and he wanted me to grade it. It did look pretty nice. I thought it would just get a 9, and it did. It had one little nick to it on the edge. Kind of hard to see, but it's there on the top. So accurate grade. He was disappointed. You know, a 10-year-old expects 10s, but I think this is accurate and still such a beautiful card and an amazing one for a 10-year-old to own. I let him grade, or I grade 1 Pokemon card of his in every one of my orders. So we've got a 9. Iron Valiant. Got a mint 9 out of Prismatic Evolutions. It's very hard to hit SIRs in that set, as many of you know. So nice hit here. Got a mint 9. You can see it's off center top to bottom. I was just going for a 9. What I probably did was put this card ahead of one I really hope to get a 10. That's kind of what I do, the positioning in the order. And hopefully it probably worked, because I knew this was an obvious 9. Next up, we have an Umbreon Brilliant Stars. That's a Sword and Shield era set. Umbreon V. It's a trainer gallery. Gem Mint 10. Next we have Phoebe. This is like quick little, I think it was $10, $10 at a card show. It looked clean. Gem Mint 10. Out of Battle Styles. Earlier Sword and Shield set. Articuno. This was at the same table as the Phoebe. I think it was only $20. And it was clean. It's hard to gem up illustration rares out of the Scarlet and Violet era. They always have chipping on the back. So nice to see here. And centering is always an issue. So Gem Mint 10. We got Zeraora VMAX out of Crown Zenith. You know I love Crown Zenith. This one got a mint 9. Cool artwork here. It's a Galarian Gallery. Mint 9. Has to be centering maybe. A little thick on the bottom and the top. Other than that, it was pretty sharp. No white showing on the back. This one might be my favorite card in the order. The Aerodactyl out of Lost Origin. So Lost Origin, of course, has the Giratina, but this is the second best card in that set. And I bought this at the card show for around 130, and I knew it had gem potential, so I pulled the trigger, and I'm glad I did. It's probably a $500 card. I think it got up to 700 at one point, not too long ago. Nice looking card. Gem mint 10. Next we have a Sylveon VMAX that are Brilliant Stars. Trainer Gallery. It's going to be hard for me to sell some of these 10s. It always is. That's probably why I didn't accept more of the offers. The Pikachu Illustration Contest 2024. These are always off-center, top to bottom. I feel like a little thinner on the bottom than the top. I was expecting just a 9. And little touches here and there. See that? Little touch top left. That'll get you the 9. I like the artwork. The yawning Pikachu. Looks like morning sunlight. I like it. Mint 9. Hopefully I'll buy a 10. And it's hard to get that one in 10. Pikachu Crown Zenith. This one, I'm not sure if people were pumping it, but not too long ago, it was really high. It was like 300. I think it's down to like 175. I'll have to take a look. But it is the secret rare out of Crown Zenith. Gem mint 10. Card show pickup. It was $25. 25, 30 bucks. Hydreigon. I love this artwork. This card has plummeted in value, but I really like the SIRs and Surging Sparks. You can pick up this card for like 25, 30 bucks, I think. Mint 9 is a hard one for me to gem up. This is a great hit. A guy came up to me at a card show. I was at a table with my son as a Pokemon show, and he had this card, and I offered him $100 for it, and he took it, and it looked amazing. I knew this one was gonna gem. This one would have a Beckett BGS Pristine 10 potential. That's just debris, but a beautiful card. It's also out of Evolving Skies. Alternate art. Sylveon V. Gem at 10. We got Iron Valiant. This is out of Paradox Rift. I always like this artwork. It's his future. Mint 9. This one's also hard for me to gem up for some reason. Alakazam. That's probably my favorite SIR out of 151. I know there's some good ones, but the Alakazam. I have not gemmed it yet. I will, though, because I bought a couple at a card show that looked pristine. So you'll see those in future Pokemon reveals. This one, I was pretty confident would just get a 9. It's a little thinner on the left than the right. And I think it had one little touch, yeah. Top left, you see it? My fridge is making noise. Swablu. These Galarian Galleries out of the Sword and Shield era are hard to gem up. Believe it or not, this is probably a $150 card. No, maybe not. Probably a $100 card. And you can buy it raw for like $2. So when you get these 10, it's good profit. But it is hard to gem. All right, 10 there. I cannot get a 10 on this Houndoom. I love it. It's an illustration rare out of Shrouded Fable. It's always off-centered. Little, and always touches the white on the back. thinner on the left than the right. So yeah, I can see this is accurate. This grade is very accurate. Got a mint 9. Oh, I love this card. I paid up at a card show at the time. It was a lot, at least. I think it was like 178, 175 that I paid for it. But I knew it looked good. It had 10 potential. Is that a Fusion Strike? Of course, Fusion Strike has the Gengar that people love, but this is one of my favorite artworks out of the set. Gem Mint 10 for the Mew VMAX. And now we just have a Pikachu, set of Brilliant Stars. Just a full art Gem Mint 10. I'm very happy with this order. Here's a little bit older card, because I usually collect Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, but this Zekrom I had to own. I've always loved the Celebration Zekrom, where they kind of redid this card, and I said, oh, I just want to own it. Luckily, won it for a great deal off DC Sports. I think I won it for like $60. And I wasn't expecting much. I was hoping for a 7, and it got the 7. So you can see just some wear, old card wear. I mean, what? It's 14, 15 years old. Got some white there. Still presents well. Nice eye appeal. The Zekrom, gray background, black and white. 7. Gardevoir. This is one of my favorite artworks too. So this is out of Paldean Fates. SIR. I've gemmed one other time. This card one other time. And unfortunately sold it when the market was lower about a year ago. I don't even know. I think I sold that one for around 180. And then it spiked up to maybe 400 or 500. Now it's probably back down to 250. Gem Mint 10. We got a Miraidon. I cannot gem this card. I just can't. It's a Black Star promo. It's tough. It's a tough one for me. Mint 9. I thought it looked pretty good. This one had 10 shot. Next we have a Master Ball. Reverse Hollow. It's kind of a test card. I wanted to see how they grade. So if you're unfamiliar with these Master Balls, you can tell on the Pokeball you see the M. That's what makes it a Master Ball. The regular Pokeball is no M on there. And it got the 10, so I'm happy on that one. Alamomola. That's a hard one to say. Gem Mint 10. Probably not a lot of value there, but Medicham V Alt Art from Evolving Skies got a Gem Mint 10. You can buy this card raw for around $15-20. I like it. Gem Mint 10. And that was it for the cards I have in hand. Now I'll just quickly go over the ones I sold and reveal the grades and tell you the offer I accepted. And maybe if there's time, I will tell you what the current PSA offers are for that card, so you get to see how the Pokemon market is dropping. And I'm excited. I did take the offers when I had the chance. But first up is a Ninetales Illustration Rare. And this one's a very hard one to gem up, and I gemmed it up. And I took the offer of $192 on that one. Next, we have a Raichu. Got 10, and I sold that one for $45. Next, a Dragonite. This one, unfortunately, got a 9. I went ahead and sold it for $28. Next, we have a Pikachu promo. Ended up selling it for $119. I can see that card, because they're pretty easy to gem. I can see that card going down. Next, I sold the Zekrom, and that was the 2021 celebrations that I was talking about. I ended up getting a 10 on that and sold it for $80. Latios Illustration Rare. That's another one for a hard one for me to gem up. I got a 9 and I sold it for $34. The Coco SIR, sold it for $24. I really wanted a 10 on that one. Olivia, got the trainer, got a 10 on that. It's a cool card. Ended up selling it for $130. And then And the next one is a Hatterene. Ended up selling that for $43. Gem that one up. That one's easy to gem. Next we have a Gengar, just an EX, and I sold it for $86. So happy to get 86 bucks there. Next we have the Pikachu Surfing, and sold that for $63 as a 10. And next we have a Pikachu. The secret rare, ended up selling that for $38. That one got the 9. So I'm glad I got a 10 on the other one. So there you go. I know a lot of my viewers are sports card fans, and I totally respect that. And I know these videos don't get a lot of views, but that's okay. There are some sports card guys like me are buying and selling and having fun with Pokemon right now. So hopefully you found this video entertaining. And I always appreciate you watching, and I'll be back with more vids. Everyone have a great day.